Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be ranking every single Kobe Bryant NBA season. The Black Mamba, my favorite player. I'm pretty sure that's Sage's favorite player as well. This should be a good one, man.
Yeah, we're ranking peak this time, but I'm not gonna even sugarcoat it. Put that rookie season in F or D, whatever. Now, ooh. Look, man, we all got to start somewhere, all right? This is really to show you the character development of Kobe Bryant. This is why he's one of our favorite MCs, my favorite MC. He didn't start off that guy.
Yeah, man, I think we're a little bit too spoiled to rookies being great out the gate, especially this year. It's not normal, and Kobe Bryant is the biggest example of that out of like the top 10 greatest of all time. The latest bloomer. 1998, his first All-Star season.
His first All-Star season compared to every other year in his career maybe is still going to be on the lower end, but I'd say it definitely dwarfs 1997. I don't think anything's really fucking with 97. Well, maybe one other year, but for now, let's go to C tier. I think Kobe as an All-Star was pretty significantly better.
Yeah, I'm gonna go C as well. 1998, he was a tier better than his rookie season, so putting them in the same tier is kind of crazy. 1999, this is Kobe Bryant's first 20-point per game season. Actually, it's 19.9. Shut up, bruh.
Yeah, actually, stop rounding up all the fucking times. Those damn, I dislike when you do that.
Played 50 games a season. Actually did not make the All-Star team.
He made All-NBA. Fucking weird.
Peculiar, chat. Peculiar. Personally, I'm gonna still put this at C tier because I kind of know what a B, A, and S are. So me, I'm gonna stay at C.
Yeah, he's metagaming it, and I don't even necessarily blame him because even if you wanted to be fair, I don't think he was. Well, no, he was a bit better than he was prior, but obviously he wasn't an all-star, so he's in that conversation still as well. Even though he improved, I don't think he's dwarfing 98, so I'm fine with him being in C tier.
2000, Kobe averaged 22.5 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 1.6 steals, 47% from the field, and this was his first championship year. Made all defensive first team, 5th in DPOY, 12th in MVP race. He was in the conversation.
Yeah, Kobe's just a noticeably better player at this point in time. Easy B tier. Easy B tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B tier as well.
Both sides of the ball, more efficient player, more methodical player, definitely more comfortable in the league. It's his 4th season. He's just noticeably better. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, this, in my opinion, is his first superstar year. 2001, Kobe averaged 29 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, roughly 2 steals, 46% from the field, 85% from the line, getting to the line 8 times as well. This may be the first A to me.
Ain't no May. That's easy A tier to me. That is easy A tier to me. I'm not going to spam up the S tier. We might have to call it bean tier later. But I'm not going to spam up the S tier or anything like that. But for now, oh yeah, A all day. The same way that 2000 was noticeably a better player, 2001 was the breakout year of Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, man. I'm going to go A right there. 2002, ring number 2, 25 points a game, 5th in MVP voting, All-NBA first team for the first time in his career, 3rd in DPOY. Holy damn, jeez.
That guy's fucking good, bro. He's so good.
Yeah.
I miss Kobe! That's A2, bro. Because when you look in the postseason, he was significantly like the guy there. This is when people were like, Kobe or Shaq. That's when this really started to me. And 2001 is a bit premature, but 2002 and then 2003, that's when those conversations really started to flare up. So I think he's still in the same tier as 2001, even though you could argue 2001's a bit better.
Yeah, 2001's a bit better, but it's still significantly better than his first championship ring. I'm gonna go A tier as well. 2003, this is when it starts getting... Ooh, okay. All right. 30 points a game, 6 assists, 7 rebounds, 45% from the field, 38% from 3. I believe that is a career high. On good volume, too. He was shooting 4 threes a game, 84% from the line, 3rd in MVP voting, All-NBA first selection, and All-NBA first team defensive selection as well. 8th in DPOY, so he did get worse on defense, I guess. Not really.
Yeah, he actually declined the centrifugal forces.
Oh, shit aside, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going S, Bean, GOAT, whatever tier. I think, yes, he didn't get the championship this year, but even in the postseason, he averaged 30. Granted, the efficiency came back down to earth a little bit, but he averaged 32 in the postseason, sorry. And then he was obviously, as you mentioned, just a more well-rounded, efficient player at that point as well. So he's just better this year, and it's just a matter of, are you gonna hinder the fact he didn't win a championship? For me, I think he's a bit noticeably better though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go S. I think any season that arguably is his best season is easily S tier. So I'm gonna go S right here. 2004, the forgotten year.
The forgotten year, man. 2004 was a year that I don't really like to talk about a lot. And honestly, I don't think Kobe would either. He's just a less efficient guy here. Not that he as a talent got worse, but he literally is just like what Kobe haters think that Kobe is. He averages 24 points, 5 and 5, 32 from the 3, 43 from the field. In the postseason, those numbers don't look good as well. They're averaging 24 points. Not gonna lie, I have to say B tier because he's still a really damn good defender. But you would have to point out very specific moments. Otherwise, yeah, he's just not on that caliber. But the talent's still there. He just didn't play that well.
Yeah, I would go B tier as well. I'm just comparing this to his first championship season, and at the end of the day, they are relatively similar numbers. I personally think the 2000 season is better, even though the numbers don't look as good. I ain't gonna lie, he performed much better in the finals back then.
For sure.
Yeah, if you want to bring up competition, though, those 04 Pistons are different. So I will say that. Them boys are bad. I don't know how they make another bad boy Pistons.
Bad Boys Jr.
That's what I'm saying, like 30 years after the fact, so that was pretty impressive. But I still think this is noticeably better than the season he averaged 15 points a game. Maybe that's just me.
That's what I was like. I can't go C tier. I do hear those that would say 2000 is a tier above. That's even somewhat an argument, but there's no way I'm gonna say 2000 is with 2001 and 2, and there's no way I'm gonna put 2004 with 98, 99. So this is fine.
Moving on to 2005. I'm gonna be honest with you, another forgotten year. We just kind of, I don't know, when it comes to our mental image of Kobe's career, he goes from a scrub in the beginning to a 3-peat, and then he just goes to averaging 35 points a game, and then Powell comes along. Now he's back-to-back championships, and then Dwight comes along, fucks it up, and then Kobe retires. But yeah, there's a couple in between years that we forget about. From 04 to 05, this is definitely some filler Kobe years, I will say that.
Yeah, they're filler for sure. Numbers are pretty much mirroring last season, even in terms of the games. He's still all NBA talent. Again, the talent's there and everything, but obviously
Shaq's gone.
Womp.
whew, it's just a different way to play basketball, so I don't blame him for this, but this is definitely an easy B tier.
Yeah, and they missed the playoffs too. Not that that's really Kobe's fault, but again, when I'm just comparing it to championship winning years and you playing at elite levels, I'm gonna put that above a lot of things. Now, 2006 goes from 28 points a game to 35, fourth in MVP voting. I know motherfuckers talk about he got robbed, but there were 3 dudes above him. All NBA first team, all defensive first team, 23rd in most improved. That's a little tidbit for you.
Yeah, that is scary. The fact that this motherfucker averaged 27? Yeah, he averaged 27 the year before, and he was in fucking MIP talks is crazy.
Yeah, the last time I seen something like that was 2016 Steph Curry. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Steph Curry was 4th in most improved, bruh.
Oh my god.
Yo, imagine being the unanimous MVP and possibly the most improved player after winning an MVP the season prior, bruh. This is not about Steph Curry, but if y'all want to see the Steph Curry video next, let us know in the comment section down below.
2.4 thousand likes.
Yeah, I understand he might have choked the 3-1 lead in the playoffs, but 35 points a game, one of the greatest scoring seasons of all time, playing 80 games. That's S tier, bro. Like I said, any season that is arguably his best season is S tier to me. So.
Yeah, you would have to, as B Souls mentioned, you would have to die, and I do mean die, which I guess some of you will do, but die on the hill of, oh, but he blew a 3-1 lead, but then I'd raise you, hey. If you're a Laker fan, you know exactly why the fuck that happened. And let me tell you something now. It's something that wouldn't fly in 2024. Y'all would be like, we done with the 2000s. It was out of pure pettiness. I ain't gonna lie. That it was for sure out of pettiness. Bro said, oh, I don't pass? Okay. All right. Magic. Anything like it was nasty. It pissed me off, but that's still ass.
I've been saying this lately, bro. I get it. We romanticize Kobe now. Oh, we love Kobe. You miss Kobe. I'm telling you right now, if Kobe was playing in today's league, yes, he would still have a lot of fans. I'm not saying that, but he would also have an equal amount of haters, bro. This idea that if he played in today's league, everyone would just love him, I personally disagree with. Y'all will view him as a tryhard at the All-Star game. Y'all would view him corny for celebrating regular season games. Y'all would view his leadership style toxic, and some of the shit that he's done throughout his career, like just not passing the ball for the sake of being petty, y'all would hate. I'm not gonna lie. So
it'd be bad, man. It'd be bad. But I stand with my glorious king.
Yeah, man. 06 is S tier, regardless. 2007 leads the league in scoring once again, third in MVP voting. I believe they missed the playoffs this year. No, they made it to the playoffs.
Nah, they make it. They just get packed the fuck up
in 5 games in the first round. Third in MVP voting. All NBA first team, all defensive first team as well. 24th in DPOY, man. He just keeps on getting worse defensively. I don't know. No,
oh my God. You know what's getting worse? His team. Because I know somebody's going to say, you're really comparing Kobe's championship years to these years. My thing is, my brother, he has the following people. Lamar Odom averaging 15 and 10. Cool. Then it's Luke Walton, Smush Parker, Kwame Brown, Maurice Evans, buying him as a 19-year-old. Vladimir Radmanov. I forgot how you say his name. Damn, bro. I fell off. Brian Cook, Jordan Farmar, Ronnie Turioff as a youngin'. Aaron McKee, Sasha Vujacic, and Sherman Williams. Like, these are all-time stinker rosters. I'm just going to push my agenda. This is an all-time holy shit, you're the one scorer roster to me. And yeah, I can't. As much as I want to come on here and say, yo, this is A tier because he didn't win, dog. Who would, man?
32 points a game. Elite on both ends. That still gotta be S tier, man. I can't. I gotta
say
man.
S, bro. I was considering A genuinely, guys, but I can't. I'm literally trying to convince myself who could do it. Maybe fucking LeBron. That just happens the greatest player of all time, arguably. Like, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where just you want to put it lower because he just averaged 35, so technically he got worse. But it's like, nah, he's still that dude. So 2008. Now, 2008, his numbers did dip from these last 2 seasons of averaging 32 plus essentially to 28. But this was his first MVP season of his career. Made all defensive first team, 5th in DPOY. He's back. He's back, chat. Played 82 games. Had the first seed in the Western Conference. I personally am going to put this S tier. I feel like this season is the epitome to me of just because your stats go down doesn't necessarily mean you became a worse player. Because for anyone who knows that team and how Kobe evolved from the mid-2000s to the late 2000s and even other stars as well, they took a step back for the betterment of the team. So this idea that I just don't like it when players get penalized for essentially taking a step back for the betterment of the team, even though they're the exact same player. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, you're literally seeing the exact same percentages. You're seeing this person make timely shots, but just because he went from 29 to 26, he fell off. Nah, bruh. There's stars on the team now, bruh. We're trying to win a championship. Let me take a step back. So shout out to Tim Duncan. You know, I know I get viewed as a Tim Duncan hater on this channel now, but I always give Tim Duncan for being the epitome of that in his career. Kobe as well. Jordan. LeBron. Yeah, I said it. LeBron as well. Who's another dude, man?
Oh, there's endless. Kyrie today.
Kyrie today. Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Curry in 2017, without a shadow of a doubt, was so brain-numbingly annoying because I'm like, he got stronger, didn't he? What the fuck? I'm sitting there the whole time like, is Curry in the weight room? Oh my God, Curry's like not even bad defensively anymore. What's going on? And then y'all were telling me that 2016 dwarfs him. I was like, I can't say statistically it's better. Nobody can, but he's a better player. Like, why would he get worse? What the fuck? Like, why would he just be ass now? But I agree with your sentiment. I don't even need to be long-winded here. 2008, by your
actually standards.
He actually damn near was DPOY here. This is actually when he captures his MVP. He goes on to average 30 in the playoffs if you want to see 30 balls. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is another S tier as well. Don't worry, Chad. Eventually, we will stop putting Kobe in S, but hey, he's a really good player. he's a really good player in his fucking prime. It's oh wow.
2009, first ring without Shaquille O'Neal. Averaged 27 points a game, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 47% from the field, 35% from 3. 86% from the line. Me personally, this is when also second in MVP voting. The Lakers won 65 games. 65 games this season. I think this is the part in Kobe's career where like he's still a supreme athlete, but his experience, like he's considered a vet at this point. So now it's this amazing combination of skill, athleticism, and you got that experience in you. This is when, in my opinion, Kobe really starts peaking. I understand the stats don't really back it up, but to me, this is when he starts peaking. It's kind of like LeBron in 2016 to 2018. For my LeBron fans out there, maybe even Steph Curry. Honestly, the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
Curry last night. like what the fuck?
He's just being wasted right now on that lame ass team. That would have been too harsh, but yeah, S tier to me, man.
Yeah, I was gonna go a step further. I'm actually mad you went first because they're gonna think I'm copying you. Nah, I was gonna say you put this in Mamba tier, nigga. This is the first time I looked at Kobe and I was like, so he's just like a complete player altogether now. Because I vividly remember adults. Hell, my mom didn't like Kobe at the time because she was like, he too damn good. like she just didn't like Kobe's attitude from 06. She didn't like that. So she got really mad when she realized how smart Kobe just randomly was for no reason. He was methodical. This is when you start seeing Kobe low-key start. You know what? This would be fun. Like, when this nigga start posting up, I'm like, what? So, yeah, this is when Kobe was really in his fucking bag for real, bro. And then he was still a great defensive player. He was still an athletic motherfucker. Still arguably the fastest in the league outside of, height 6'9", weight 260. It was insane. I also think that he has the most underrated finals performance in a long time against Dwight. I seen it with my own eyes that he said, okay, they're going to care about true shooting. You come out here, it's going to Powell. You don't, I'm shooting the ball. And this shit was crazy, bro. Easy S. I personally like this season more than all the other ones, controversial as that sounds, because this is when I was like, oh, yeah, this motherfucker is his best talent.
Yeah, it's just the best combination of all the things that we love about Kobe to me, so... 09, S tier to me. 2010, the Lakers repeat. 27 points a game. 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Damn, that 5 and 5. You love that 5 and 5, man. 46% from the field, 33% from 3, 81% from the line. And then that does go up to 29 in the playoffs. I believe his efficiency goes up as well in the playoffs. And obviously, he got it done. S tier again.
This is probably the easiest S to the fucking list. I don't think anybody has to argue this. This is the one that's nostalgic for 90% of you. If it's not nostalgic for 90% of you, hey, nobody argues that 2010 Kobe wasn't probably prime Kobe anyway, let alone did he get it done by himself. Yes, Ron Artest made the shot, but that is probably getting forgotten because people just want to give all the flowers to Kobe because that nigga was on time this year.
Yeah. I want to say all by himself.
No, he wasn't. No, we had Gasol, Bynum, Odom, Brown, Fish McBite, Sasha. Like, I weren't by himself in the sense of like, oh wow, but like the narrative was he can't win without Shaq, and he did it twice.
Oh, besides note though, I know that's not what you said. Have you seen that picture talking about? It's a picture of the 2009 or 2010 Lakers, and then LeBron in 09 as well. And everyone's like, only these two guys can carry this trash of a roster to a championship. Oh. I'm like, what the? Listen, I'm gonna be the old head. This is when the shit starts popping up. That was a great team. That was, for that time, one of the best rosters in the league, and now you're saying, oh my God, how did he carry that team? Like, come on, bro.
I genuinely think that roster was fucking with Boston. I'm a die on that. And the people thought I was overrating them at the time because they were like, nah, it's literally just Kobe than the other Boston players. And that's a very valid take. But I was like, no, I don't think y'all understand how good Lamar Odom is. I was like, I don't think y'all understand how key Lamar Odom is for us. Because earlier, sure, but when Lamar Odom just became like a damn point forward, I'm like, hold on, bro. Now we got something going on. I underrated Gasol as a kid. Rewatching these games, Pau Gasol is fantastic. I thought he was ass defensively. Yeah, he's not. So that's good for me. Bynum as a Laker was really good. Fisher just being a consistent, reliable player. The 09 Lakers are good, bro. Y'all are nasty. Y'all make it hard to be Kobe fans. And mind you, I just put 6 of his seasons in S. And y'all make it hard to be a Kobe fan. Ooh, I'm talking.
Yeah. Shout out to Kobe in 2010. That might be the last S tier. There's another one.
I want to say, We might got one more in us, but I don't think it's next year, 2011. In 2011, Kobe averages 25, the lowest of this run. 5-5. Granted, the 5 is actually 4.7. 45-32, similar splits. In the postseason, however, though, we forgot, you know, how he went home, or y'all did. Yeah, I remember that shit vividly. Yes, his finger was hurt, I think. But after one of my favorite series of all time against the New Orleans Hornets, Dirk packed him the up. It was bad. He got out of there. And maybe this is the first red flag for people that, yo, the Mavs are really fucking good. When Kobe dropped 17
twice.
I don't even need to check that. I remember Kobe having 17, saying he's gonna bounce back. And as a kid, I was like, if there's someone gonna do the 3-0 shit, it'd be Kobe. Then he had 17 again. Broke my little heart. So I don't even need to check that. I have to go easy. Maybe even, I gotta go B tier.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This might sound like LeBron dick suck to y'all, man. But when we talk about a team who clamped up Kobe, who clamped up KD and LeBron in the same run, at some point, you really might have to ask yourself, who the fuck is actually gonna dominate that defense, bro? When you clamp up Kobe, Bron, and KD in the same run, again, that's gonna sound like LeBron Bale. But regardless, though, for this video, I can't say it's S. Can't say it's A. I'm gonna have to go B. Still don't think it's as bad as 15 points a game.
Yeah, he's still comfortably better above 98 and 99. Some of you guys are probably commenting that we should have put those in D tier, but then 97 would just belong in F tier. Like 97 is just one of one. There's nothing fucking with that, even though there are some years that try.
2012, Kobe Bryant does go back to being a 28 point per game scorer. Shot chucking allegations definitely do not look good this year. 43% from the field, 30% from three, 85% from the line. That's always been consistent. And then in the playoffs, he does go up to 30 points a game. They make it to the second round, and I believe get bounced out by OKC, right? Y'all got bounced out by OKC. Yeah. So this is when it really felt like old man Kobe was in the building to me. Like after this season, okay, Kobe's the old guy in the league now. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna need a little bit more help than he used to. He can't just backpack squads anymore. Now the next year will prove me a little bit wrong there, but that's how I felt after this year.
Yeah. This year is definitely tricky because even against OKC, the reason why I initially said he did good, well, actually, is because I was like, the averages shocked me, but then I had to go back and actually just look at him. Games 1 and 2, he was pretty pedestrian, but then games really 3 through 5, but if you want to argue 9 to 25 is he just shot the ball a lot. Fuck you, Sage. Then fair. But yeah, he then proceeds to average 38 for the remainder of the series. So this is one of them years where it was like, okay, if he's falling off, fine, cool. He's fucking 33, but at the same time, he wasn't nearly a bad player. But so it's like, do I think 01 Kobe just shits on him? No. But is that season anywhere as near as 01 considering a championship, finals performances, anything like that? I wouldn't be able to say so either. So I think this is just like the highest B tier of low keys, probably.
Yeah, I'm thinking low A, high B. If I just had to put a sticker on it though, I would still say this is A, just because putting this season with 04 and 2011 seems wrong.
Yeah, it's like he's again, and I know that's gonna objectively look a little well, it's not the craziest number really when I think about it, but I know for some of you it's gonna look crazy, but it's like he's definitely closer to 2001 and 2 in terms of who he is as a player. Certainly more than he was in 2011. 2011 is just a bad year for Kobe.
This might be my favorite year. This might be my favorite Kobe year, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Now, the season as a whole was a disappointment for many reasons. You know, Dwight Howard was on the team. They were supposed to be a super team. Kobe turned his Achilles at the end of the season. But when I tell you, man, y'all just had to beat him for the second half, bro.
Bro did not want to lose.
Did not want to lose. And I still haven't seen anything like that ever since, bro. And just to put into perspective the run Kobe was going on, I do have it pulled up on my screen. This is in the second half of the season, post All-Star break. He went on a 8-game stretch averaging 36 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds, 56% from the field, 48% from 3, 82% from the line. Yeah, he was killing it. we're talking about multiple 40-point games when people thought Kobe was washed at this point, and every single night, despite him honestly not supposed to be doing this, playing 40+ minutes a night, just backpacking the team to victories, bro. That run was special.
Yeah, it is literally a run, and it's noticeable, as he said, from, I believe, consistently since January, mid-January, where he starts just, you know what, I'm going to play 40 a night type shit. So even if you want to scale it back a little bit further, but man, I'm telling you, every now and then, yeah, there's some bad games, but for the most part, he tries to mirror what he was doing when he was averaging 35 with these like 40-point weeks and shit. And I'm like, all right, Kobe, you're my GOAT, bro. It is what it is. It has a tragic ending. It has a tragic ending. But I gotta say, that's one for the road. That he had one more in him. I'm putting that in S, man. That is literally the season that was like, yeah, Kobe's gonna be my favorite player of all time, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was the first time basketball made me cry, bro. When Kobe tore his Achilles, and then he was in the locker room. Bro. He was in the locker room holding back his tears, bro. That was the first time I teared up, like, watching this basketball shit, bro. For real. Yeah, man. I think this is Kobe's last hurrah. I know this is Kobe's last hurrah in hindsight. I think this is very similar to not as effective, as productive, but kind of like LeBron's 2018 year. Going into the season, they were supposed to be crazy good. Ended up being a dog pile, a shitstorm by the end of it. And Bron just had to, all right, y'all. Well, I'm carrying y'all to the promised land. He tried his best. Kobe tore his Achilles. The other dude ran into the greatest team of all time. But yeah, man, this is S right here, man. This is easy S. I don't care what y'all say about production.
Yeah, I know they're gonna go crazy for this. Oh my God, shut up. Being said, nostalgia ain't gonna save Kobe here. It's labeled 2014 plus because Kobe the next season would only play 6 games. The following season he would only play 35 games, and then the final season he would play 66 games. So we finally have a sample size which we can rank, but we decided to combine them all. Being said, yeah, look, my king, he got cooked. he got cooked. I don't think he's as bad as 97-7 a game, but nah, Kobe at one point in time, I was like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I understand why y'all did it, because Kobe's y'all guy, bro, but allowing a 37-year-old to take 17 shots a game, shooting 36%,
making max dollars
for 66 games,
dollars.
It's crazy, bro.
It was so crazy, so uncalled for. It was worth it in the last season. Of course, Kobe came through. He had one last dance in him. Fuck the stats. Had a great win against the Jazz, doing what Kobe doing best. All shots, good shots, baby. Keep shooting. But that season, while an S tier ending to a bad season, it is still a bad season. That's easy C tier.
I might even go D, bro.
You can go D.
It's one of the lower seasons.
I just think he's better. I just think he's better than 7 PPG Kobe, just a little bit significantly, even though 7 PPG Kobe wasn't even efficient, bro. It's just like, ooh.
And 18 PPG Kobe wasn't either.
He wasn't either. I hear it. If you want to match it there, match it. I'm not gonna fight for you that Kobe's good in this. He's not. He was arguably the worst player in the league, technically. If you want to be really, really, really technically, he was arguably the worst player in the league, considering production. It's kind of like how people say Russ is arguably the worst shooter of all time. You argue that for Kobe here, so.
37-year-old Kobe is just 18-year-old Kobe with opportunity.
Oh.
Now, let me not get nasty, man. I don't want to end this video on that note. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the rankings for this video. Let us know what y'all think. I personally think this is really good, man. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of disagreement. Maybe 2012.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if you guys hated this list. Maybe y'all bump 2012 down, and maybe y'all say that 01 and 02 are S. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I'd be genuinely surprised if y'all hated this list. I think this is the first time a Souls and Sage list, while we did it in our troll way, y'all are not gonna be mad.
Yeah, they might move up 2000 on some.
Yeah,
y'all didn't really watch 2000 Kobe. All right,
yeah,
buddy. Okay.
They might try a little bro us.
With that being said, though, consistent Souls and Sage in the building, and we're back, man, and we're out. Excuse me. Peace.
Take care and stay blessed.